Hi, how's it going? My name is Ian Lepkowski, and I'm here to explain Arya's scene with her wolf Nymeria. If you watched Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 2, then you may have been confused after watching the scene between Arya and her direwolf Nymeria. If that's the case, then rest at ease, because you're in good company. Arya's scene-ending line of, "That's not you," had countless Game of Thrones fans feeling puzzled about the meaning of the scene. You may have asked yourself, wait, so was that wolf actually Nymeria, or was it just some random other wolf? Yes, the dire wolf Arya encounters is indeed Nymeria. No, it was not some random other wolf. So what does Arya mean when she says it's not her? Well, believe it or not, this line is actually a reference back to the first season of the show. Specifically, in Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 4, Arya has a conversation with her then alive father, Ned Stark. In the scene, he is attempting to persuade Arya to adhere to the typical female gender role that is expected of a noble girl in Westeros. However, despite all of Ned's nagging and persuading, Arya is confident that the life her father describes is not the life she desires. In regards to the idealized little girl her father describes, Arya boldly and confidently expresses the sentiment.
That's not me.
So, in the same way that Arya is not one to stand beside a power figure and follow, neither is her wolf Nymeria. Arya and Nymeria are the leaders of their own unique lives. If you pay attention to the close-up shot at the end of this scene, you can see Arya's facial expression shift from depressed and confused to relieved and understanding. When Arya says, "That's not you," it is her realizing that she was asking Nymeria to be a sidekick, which simply isn't who Nymeria is. That is why it is not her, not because it's literally a different wolf. Hopefully, that clears things up a bit. While this is certainly an obscure reference to a line that largely went unnoticed during a first watch, the creators of the show do take the time to explain the scene to those who delved further post-episode to watch the Inside the Episode segment. Had it been a "you know nothing, Jon Snow" reference, then there would be less confusion, as the Game of Thrones fan world has been memeing and repeating that line since it was spoken by Ygritte way back when. However, if you're a true fan, you should already know that George R. R. Martin and the Game of Thrones HBO team aren't fans of the obvious, opting instead for the obscurely, tragically, and/or uproariously unexpected. The same subtlety is used in understanding the Hound's vision in Fire, which only makes sense if you've been paying meticulous attention to the opening credits from season to season. If you haven't heard about that yet, then you could check out our video for the full explanation.